Right.
Good day po sa ating lahat. So, ang record ko po is all about construct, assess, drop off a order. So, what's good po na about sa so, assessment of student learning provides evidence so that some educational decision can be made. This evidence should help us to evaluate or judge the merit of a teaching program, or we may use the evidence to make statements about students' competence or to make decisions about the next aspect of teaching for particular students by their school. So, lipat na po tayo sa DOS or level division. So, as we may judge that relates the learning outcome to the course that is able procedure to prepare text containing representative sample of students' knowledge in each of the areas listed. So, alam naman po natin yung POS model. So, yung POS po is kailangan po natin siya sa pag-ano na pag-construct po na command sa ito po. So, lipat naman po tayo sa purpose of the preferred purpose of POS. So, what's the result? So, dapat nga po, i-measure po natin kung ano yung kakayanan ng mga knowledge, kung ano yung alam ng mga estudyante. Ano yung alam ng estudyante. So, use for large skills, good text construction, and use to provide response process of learning. So, next is, so, dito lang po tayo sa constructing the table of solution. So, first, determine the topics to be included in the test. So, yung topics po is yung content. So, yung sipo. So, ito po yung sa content ng work order. So, yung next one is determine the number of sessions or use them for each topic and determine the total number of the test items. So, dito po is kailangan po natin i-determine kung yung kind of session na gagawin natin sa every quarter. So, at kung ilan din yung total, ilan din yung ilalagay natin total. So, what's the ratio yung dalawa? Kailangan po natin i-determine kung ilan yung percent or rate na natin. At kung ilan din yung number item. So, ito yung number na. So, sabay-sabay po natin batayin yung formula about sa
sessions per given by total number of sessions.
Yung formula po ng number of items.
Total number of items
Next po is determine the number of items for each topic for level of difficulty. Make sure the vertical and horizontal sum of the items are correct. So, kailangan po natin i-check kung talaga yung pagkalagay natin ng mga numbers or sa bawat box doong tama. So, parang ganun po. Sa example. So, yung R of is yung formula na gagamitin is total number of items times yung 60%. Tapos sa applying naman is total number of items times 30% and analyzing, evaluating, and thinking is total number of items times 10%. So, ito yung example na buong example na kailangan natin complete the table, specification, making sure that everything is in place. Always have your COS side by side your examination graph. So kailangan natin yung COS para hindi tayo magulo or manual sa paggawa ng exam. So, what's the book ng video? So, sa paggawa ng QS, dapat hindi siya over-detail. So, dapat gumamit tayo ng taxonomy para sa pag-proving of QS. At natin rin natin yung amount of time na kaya natin. So, next is test or examination formally sum or summation is educational assessment intended to measure at test for knowledge, skills, aptitude, physical assessment, physical fitness or classification in any other topic. Follow the number of items, level of difficulty, level in the Bloom's taxonomy as your subject. So, ito po yung yung test number natin is dapat ganito. Pwede rin na tayo gumamit ng Roman. Number 2 is keep your test question in each test group uniform. So, kailangan natin yan yung test question natin by test group uniform kasi parang hindi magkakalito at hindi pa pala yung mga tatanong ito. So, number 3 is keep your layout presentable. And last is do not put any test question in your test group. So, if Roman tools dapat ano natin is 10 to 15 question lang. Multiple choice, max of 30 questions, matching 5 questions per test group, and other 5 to 10 questions lang. So, some additional guidelines to consider when writing items. Avoid humor items. So, kailangan natin huwag tayong maglagay ng mga nakakatawang dun sa ilalagay natin. I think should be normal knowledge and write items to measure what students do. So, dapat kung maglalagay tayo, dapat yung alam lang ng mga estudyante natin na tayong mga hindi natin isama yung mga hindi tayo makakaralan. So, ito po gusto ko kasi na
objective type test defined as one for which the scoring rules are smooth, exhaustive, and specific. Do not allow scores to make subjective inferences or judgments. Thereby, any scores that mark an item following the rules will assign at the same test point.
ito po may idea ko.
For example, dun naman sa exam is, di ba, huwag yung name yung tinatanong kung sinong tao yun. Di ba bawal na wrong spelling? So parang yung video na do not allow scores to make subjective na. For example na, nahuli lang yung isang spelling, i-consider mo na. Kasi kapag objective siya, dapat isa lang siya.
So, next one po is multiple choice and problem solving. So, what's the list po sa multiple choice?
Multiple choice items. It's a form of an objective assessment in which students are asked to select the correct answers from the choices offered as a list.
So, tignan mo natin yung multiple choice kasi ito yung kadalasang sinasagutan natin pag exam. So, yung example po is ito. So, meron pong isang correct answer lang. Tapos, yung iba po is structure. Pang-distract lang. So, things to determine in taking a multiple choice item.
Base each item on an educational or instructional objective of the course that trivial information. Try to write items in which there is one and only one correct answer, and the phrase that introduces the item or step to clear state the problem.
So, paggawa man ng multiple choice item, kailangan one and only one lang yung nagiging sagot. So, dapat dapat din clear yung pag ano natin ng clear din natin ng pag-state ng problem. So next is problem solving.
Problem solving items. This kind of test item is classified as a subjective type of item due to the procedures used for item evaluation. You can assign multiple of 5 characteristics to either correct or incorrect solutions depending on the quantity and kind of word to present. Sa paggawa po ng problem solving, dapat sabihin dito yung na-classified as a subjective type ng exam. Saka may mga procedures na susunod. Pwedeng sabihin nyo dito, pwede you can assign full or partial credit card and correct or incorrect solution. Nakadepende sa procedures na naka-present.
So problem solving na is meron kang nilalagay na procedure na problem solving item is nakafocus lang siya sa ability na i-apply natin sa skills at knowledge ng mga adjustment. So, dito naman po tayo sa problem solving. So,
problem solving items generally provide no test windows for reliability. Requires extensive amount of instructor time to reconvene. Generally do not provide an objective measure of student achievement or ability, subject to bias on the part of the leader or short-sighted student.
sino po may idea about sa problem solving? Tayo sa 7 suggestions of writing problem solving. First is clearly identify and explain the problem. So, sarap din lang po yung so, yung sarap lang po is dapat na clear yung identification niya and type din po yung problem. So, next one.
undesirable. Undesirable. An American tourist in Paris finds that he weighs 70 kilograms when he left the United States and he weighed 144 pounds. What was his net change in weight?
Provide direction which clearly inform the students of the type of responsibility. So yung literal na dapat is an American tourist in Paris finds that he weighs 70 kilograms to live the United States. So we just 144 pounds. What is the net weight of fish in pounds? So, meron pa yung magiging dapat dyan. The responsible or not the student must show his or her work procedures for full or partial clearly separate items parts that indicate their point values. Besides, in advance, how incorrect answer in earlier steps of the problem will affect the score or later or step. So next is number 5. Use figure condition situations which create a realistic problem. So
Use figures, conditions, and situations which create a realistic problem. Undesirable, automobile weighing 2,840 and about 640 pounds, traveling at a speed of 300 miles per hour. What is the horse? Kinetic energy, show your work, 2 points. And for desirable, an automobile weighing 40,200 and about 3,000 pounds, traveling at a speed of 12 meters per second. What is the horse? Kinetic energy, show your work, 2 points.
number 6 po is ask question that elicits responses on which expert could decide what solution in one or more words procedures are better than others. And last po is work through each problem before classroom administration to local